Pastor McAllister had a singularly focused mission. He wanted to write a riveting sermon about how God can save your life using biblical examples and his own life as proof of concept. He worked tirelessly at the church on Saturday night, trying to improve one rough copy after another. After several hours, the revisions were complete and he called his wife, letting her know that he was about to go home. He called, but she did not pick up the phone. He let it ring for a good minute, but still there was no answer. The pastor could not understand why his wife did not respond to the call, as he knew she was home that evening. He waited a few seconds and made a second attempt to reach her by phone. This time she answered immediately on the first ring. The pastor asked his wife why she had not answered his previous call. She apologized and said that she did not hear it. The following day, after the touching sermon, when everyone else had left, parishioner Bob Smith came up to the pastor to provide a personal testimony on how God had saved his life. He said, "Pastor, I'm embarrassed and ashamed to admit this to you, but yesterday night, I was thinking of taking my own life. I've been so depressed about all the problems that I've encountered, and I just wanted a way out." Bob added, "Before intending to commit suicide, I asked God to provide a sign, an indication of why I should not leave this earth." Just then, the phone rang. And it rang and rang, so I finally looked at caller ID. It simply read, "Redemption." Shocked and bewildered, Bob said that he did not dare to answer the phone. But upon reflection, he suddenly realized that the call must have been made by someone at the church where Pastor McAllister preached, God's home of redemption and hope. Bob Smith took this as a sign to refrain from committing a desperate, tragic act. It did not take long for Pastor McAllister to realize that he had called Bob Smith in error, trying to reach his wife. But this error may have been purposeful, a way for God to intervene on this poor man's behalf. One lesson of this beautiful story with a happy ending: God can change seemingly impossible situations. Even a so-called errant phone call has the power to shift events. When we have faith in our loving Father, it's easier to persevere and have faith that we can overcome any obstacle. God can save our lives in direct and indirect ways, but we also have to be open to promising signs we all too often ignore along the way.